there are two houses of Congress like there are two kids in a family. The House of Representatives is like the little kid. They have to abide by a lot of rules. For instance, their time to talk on the open floor is limited, like a kid is limited by their bedtime. The House is under the control of the Speaker of the House, who decides who's on what committee like a babysitter picking a little kid's activities. The whole operation is run by the Rules Committee, which is like a mom and dad. They decide when a bill can be discussed, like when the kid asks to join soccer. And when it's non-negotiable, let's say the kid wants to get a tattoo. That kind of bill would never see the open floor. Of course, the House of Representatives has to initiate all revenue bills, which is to say that it pretty much controls all the money, so just pretend this kid is responsible for their whole house's budget. Now the Senate, that's a little different. The senator is like a young teenager. There are no more limits on bedtimes. In fact, talking for a long time on the floor is as much a strategy for senators as pulling an all-nighter is for teenagers. It's called the filibuster, and it prevents bills from coming to a vote. The Senate's babysitter, the vice president, has power in name only and really controls its behavior very little. The Senate also has more control over interactions with other countries, like a teenager has a say in interactions with other families. Say the teenager's family wants to join a dinner group. A teenager could nix that decision, just like the Senate can nix a treaty by not confirming it with a 2/3 vote. Now for their roles in impeachment. Say a little kid sees their teacher littering. They would get mad, accuse the teacher of littering, and move that she be punished. Because hey, kids can get angry easily. Similarly, the House only needs a majority vote to impeach the president and call his behaviors into question. But when the kid tells their teenaged older sibling about what happened, the older sibling will judge. How reliable is the information given? Did the teacher really litter? If so, is that as bad an offense as my kid sibling thinks? It takes a 2/3 majority in the Senate to convict the president and remove him from office. To talk about representation, let's picture a street fair. The young people have been requested to plan it. All the little kids are really excited, so they all show up. That means that blocks with more families living on them have more representation on the planning committee than blocks with fewer families. The House of Representatives represents states based on population. Teenagers, who are less eager to get up off the couch and plan things, will choose 2 kids to go from every block, so each block will be represented equally. The Senate contains 2 representatives from every state. Okay, House equals little kid, Senate equals teenager. Got it?